Dadanim friends and family, and to those of you new friends and family, my name is Becky Dosh, and I am here to present to you a project that I'm really excited about. This has been a lifelong dream of mine, and it takes place in the Chuuk Islands of Micronesia, where my mom is from, and that whole side of the family. And the project that I want to start is called the Eco Island Project, which is cultural and environmental preservation of the Chuuk Islands. So if you have just 3 to 5 minutes to spare, I'll just briefly go over with you what the details are of this project and how you can help me help them. So stay tuned and let me tell you a little bit about it. All right, thanks guys.
For those of you who do not know where Micronesia is, it is located to the west of Hawaii and comprises of many, many islands, from the Marshall Islands to Guam and Saipan to Palau. But in the center of Micronesia are the Federated States of Micronesia, which comprise of 4 island states. There's Koshrai, Ponape, Yap, and Truk, or Chuuk as it's called in their native language. So in Chuuk, the islands are surrounded by a huge barrier reef, and within that is the Chuuk Lagoon. And there are about a dozen islands that are actually inhabited, and the smallest inhabited island is called Romanum, and that is where my family lives, and where I want to start the Eco Island Project. Romanum is an ideal location because, one, it's really small. It's not even a square mile. And actually, like most of the islands in Chuuk, there is no electricity, no cars, no running water. All the water is fetched through wells and natural springs, as well as by catchment tanks. There are so many sustainable projects that I want to do out in Romanum, but I have to start somewhere. And the 2 pressing areas I want to start with are pollution and sanitation. So ideally, I want to start with an island-wide cleanup, as well as building compost toilets and teaching my family about compost
And composting.
My hope is to also build traditional grass shacks where we have a piece of land, and this would be where the Eco Island Project school would be, and where we would house teachers and visitors and volunteers who are helping with the Eco Island Project.
My hope is that my family continues to preserve their culture while also implementing new ways of preserving their environment. And I want it to span through all the ages, from the young to the elders, as well as future generations.